So Sim Kern is a liberal Zionist. She talks about how Yuval Abraham is a liberal Zionist, but she doesn't bring up the topic of settler colonialism. She doesn't even mention that Yuval is a settler in Palestine, that he lives on stolen Palestinian land in Beta Saba, and she doesn't even talk about how Yuval Abraham materially benefits from stolen Palestinian land and stolen Palestinian resources. Furthermore, it's quite troubling that Sim Kern is following a Zionist on Blue Sky named Raphael Mamoun. Raphael Mamoun is a literal Zionist settler and normalizes Zionist academic institutions. Furthermore, her praisal of Peter Beinart, who is a Zionist, doesn't understand the concept of settler colonialism and why decolonization needs to be anti-colonial and Palestinian liberation needs to be anti-colonial, and Zionist settlers must be arrested and extradited to their countries of origin. The countries where their genetics are actually from. So yeah, and as a Palestinian, it infuriates me when Jews claim to speak for us, and when in fact they actually don't speak for us. If you didn't know, I'm 15% Palestinian. My mom's family's from Daliat al-Carmel, which is a Palestinian Druze town 20 kilometers southeast of Haifa. That's where my maternal grandma's family's from. And yeah, so it just is really infuriating when people like Sim Kern just claim to speak for us, but they're liberal Zionists. And the fact that she's writing a book on Palestine, she's citing Mohammed al-Kurd, who has had books published by liberal Zionist publishing group Haymarket Books, who also publishes the likes of Zionist settlers, Ilan Pappé, Noam Chomsky, Tikva Honig Parnas, Moshe Machover, people of that nature. And the fact that Mohammed al-Kurd is a think tanker, he's a civic fellow at the Annenberg Innovation Lab at the University of Southern California. And the fact that she's quoting him, and then the fact that she's using Zionist sources in her book, whereas Palestinians such as myself, such as Lara Kelani, Leila Shomali, Bana Azuluf, people like that, the Good Shepherd Collective, they're all with the Good Shepherd Collective. We tell people don't use Zionist sources, and the fact that what's-her-face, Sim Kern, actually just blatantly disregards it, kind of indicates to us that she is a liberal Zionist. Also, the fact that when she tried to explain how she supposedly became anti-Zionist, she's actually really not anti-Zionist. She's more of a liberal Zionist counterinsurgent. She cited the movie Israelism, which was made by Zionist film production group Tikkun Films. And here's the thing, Israelism, which includes interviews with J Streeters, IOF combatants, the FMEP president, Lara Friedman, and people of that nature, and includes people like, Simone Zimmerman, who was a Bernie Sanders operative, and we all know Bernie Sanders is a Zionist settler who lived on a kibbutz in 1963. So the fact of the matter, it includes people of that nature, indicates to us, and that she's using it as a reference to claim that she became anti-Zionist, further indicates to us that Sim Kern is a liberal Zionist. And I'm going to go into deep depth on this. I will make another longer video. This is just me off the top of my head because it's just been on my mind. The fact that she's promoting herself as anti-Zionist, but in fact, she's a liberal Zionist. So there you go.